Let's get it. This shit gonna time out. Yeah, this shit gonna time out, man.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. Today, we've got a good
Let's get it. Let's get it. Ain't nobody talking again, man. Fuck it.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Carolina Panthers and the Buffalo Bills. And we are underway in Buffalo. Taking it about the 1.
Because Mike, our homeboy, you ain't talking.
On first down, they'll start out with Hubbard. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. On second down, Darnold. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And that's good for a gain of 6. And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3. Darnold now to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on 3rd down.
And here we go on 4th. Darnold. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
What are you going to do with it?
This is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. He is taken down at the 21 after a
2
short gain of 2.
Well, they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now left side on the swing pass. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Good reactions there defensively. That
you get 3, man.
a little slow
Here we do right in this play.
And they shut that one down with little gain.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. And the Bills are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Cook. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Extra bulk up front for 2nd and inches. 3 tight ends. And they'll turn to
man, they ain't get no
try to get in. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Reggie Gilliam. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Tyler Bass on for the extra point attempt. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. On the return, Andre Roberts from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has
bro.
matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Trying to fit it in the middle, but it's intercepted.
Partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a win. Mental resiliency, a characteristic every NFL team's looking for in their quarterback.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw him for a loss.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Allen now looks to throw. They'll try and set up the screen to Hines. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. Play action. Now it's Allen.
Let me get this.
Tries to force it in, and it's
Oh,
intercepted.
yeah, nigga.
20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro now for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Yeah, you probably ain't a
So
nigga,
we'll leave it
homeboy.
at 7 now as they kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
On 2nd and 9, Allen, the Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down.
Yeah, you ain't doing nothing.
7-7, our score after 1.
You was on years over with. I can watch regular TV. You ain't taking no life. Yeah, I wasn't a kid. Nah.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah,
Going
and
for
they
this
had all
shit.
that
You
momentum after getting the
retarded.
football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. It's a pickup of 19, and it's first down, Buffalo. Now they run the sweep as Allen just pops this forward. A nice little juke. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. 14 yards, and the Bills will get a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Now Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen. Heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over possession here up at the 44. You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber, 2 first-half interceptions.
It's absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Jair Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are in great shape here as they take over at the 46-yard line. Well, we saw that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection, and now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. On play action, Allen. He's got a man, complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 26 and a 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. 2nd down. A 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. To throw, it's Allen. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Shut the fuck up.
Jeremy Chinn picks it off. The 40. The 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Pinheiro now to add the extra point.
Ain't folding me. You can get whoever you want to get, homeboy.
And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Next to score, Panthers 14, Bills 7.
I was going to give you a little free dude, but I saw you. I can't do that.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. They'll come up after the sack on a 2nd and 12. Now Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Jeremy Chinn picks it off. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points, but it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
McKenzie now from his end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it. Down by 2 scores. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And that is incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Brian Burns. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
That's the last time out.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, he finds his man, complete. It's McKenzie. Oh, he's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. He's going to throw one up for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Xavier Woods with a pick. And nothing comes of this last-ditch attempt at points as time will run out on this first half. So we have come to halftime, and what's already a 2-touchdown game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, and we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. A give up the middle to Singletary. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
What are you doing?
It's out wide to Singletary. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. A nice first down pickup on a gain of 6. On the give, this is Singletary. What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Singletary again. And here he'll get it down to the 7. 4 yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. On the handoff, it's Singletary. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. Allen. His pass caught at the 4. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 4, but got 3.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
Singletary, they'll run for it. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal. They run here with Singletary, and they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. They'll look to run with Singletary, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Devin Singletary, and the Bills are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Bass, up and good, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
2nd down, another chance for Hubbard. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Darnold on 3rd down. Checks this down to Hubbard. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down, I do believe. Yes, he's got it by about a yard there on 3rd and 3. Darnold on 1st down. He'll dump this one off to Hubbard. Short completion, just 4 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling. Held it.
Touchdown! For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Well, in this league where coordinators worry so much about drawing up the right routes, blocking assignments, misdirections and stuff, they have these precise arrows and movements. Sometimes the best plays just come from the schoolyard where you look at your fastest guy and say, Go long. Go get it, big man.
And if we turn to the next-gen stats, the final clocking, well, it's ridiculous. 22.5 miles an hour.
Eddie Pinheiro sends the kickoff.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. McKenzie now from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the...
And now here is another interception.
Yo, let me get that.
Xavier
Let me get
Woods
that.
with a pick.
Trash head,
And
man.
the Panthers are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Well, to be frank, CD, this is getting tough to watch. I mean, you feel for him, but 6 interceptions, that's at a whole new level. It's not a good level.
It makes it tougher and tougher to come up with ways to try and support him. But you have to as a team because you can't just throw your quarterback aside. You're going to need him later on. But it reminds me of a time that a former defense coordinator of mine told me he was in a game where his quarterback threw 7 interceptions. So after the 6-1, one of the defensive players went to the quarterback and said, here's what you do. Throw the ball to the other team, and let's see if our receivers can pick it off and turn it into a completion.
That's just mean. I don't know that I can go down there and say that to him right now. Probably pretty fragile. He'll find his man, Terrace Marshall, complete.
This is sorry.
And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Just can't forward me, homeboy.
They'll run out of the gun. It's Hubbard. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. First down, they'll stay on the ground with Hubbard. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. And they'll run on first down with Hubbard. They find some open field here. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. And Darnold wants to throw the football. He'll get this complete to the running back, Hubbard. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as he's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on first and goal. They'll run it here. This is Deontay Foreman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. A great play there. With his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Panthers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. McKenzie now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just
We call time out for this game over with, man.
And do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Just one timeout.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1.
One of them. I just got it in quick.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now, it's about taking the ball away. Taking away possessions, getting the ball back for their offense. They had 3 takeaways in this one, and it led them to victory.